Okay, so this is how we run and commit a plan, planning and scheduling. First step is to open the what if mode. Go to file, you do what if session management. You're always going to check to make sure that started is black like that. Okay? If it's not, that means somebody has a session going. If you get in, make changes, and they commit, they're committing your changes. So anytime you go in here, you always want to make sure that that looks just like this. So we hit start. We go to plan infinite. There's nothing to change here. You just do and execute. Hopefully this doesn't take too long. It should only take a couple minutes at the most. So to me, that is running slow. Typically, if you're on the server, it runs a lot faster. Sometimes the connection that you have between your client and the server is not great. So it's got to obviously get to the 3600,000. Told them that you've got 2 items out there for the Arista imprinter that just came out. Need to jump on those 2 long lead time items. I think they're the same items we had an issue with that we pulled off of that one. I think so.
That would be their stock now for us. So once they get their stock, all the rest of it is not so first part of March. We can have more.
It's gotta happen sooner.
And those will be
Because didn't we already have some on order? We were buying to replace this one that was in February.
no, that was March.
That was
That
March.
was the March.
So I'd do one of 2 things. Either figure this out, we get with David Dunn, figure out a different. We can't.
Well, their stock. Like once they get their order,
Yeah.
they'll always have one or 2 on the shelf. So that's the usual message. As far as it's
And
what we decide.
you've asked them if there's nowhere anywhere in the world they could just buy a premium and we pay a premium for it.
Not that you can define.
No, for them to find us. Have they scoured all of their resources to
By the sound of it, yes. Two years on an extension to
what we should get?
average life unless something has happened to Bill Hader said he just replaced all of his. He said where he loses the most is they strip out and mixing changer, pull pumping that chain in that. So once they get to a point, he's ready to come out. Except everything.
His
goes
2 years is different than our 2 years. His 2 years, he's running freaking.
Yeah, I know. They chip that chain from mixing changer. So that's 3 shifts.
So that's like 6 years guys.
Yeah. So I was gonna look at what kind of change that I'm not sure. I know we've ordered them before, at least one.
Okay, so once that finishes, usually you come to the audit and just do a sanity check, guys, to make sure like what's added here isn't like some crazy extended list. Because what'll happen is if sales puts in a machine, they don't check the manually planned box, then it will populate itself into here. So this is not a very big list at all. And that's, I mean, that's all I look for. Hit close, and I come back up here and I go to what if session, and I commit that. And it'll run through a queue, run the transactions, and then down here at the bottom you'll see commit numbers out of number of transactions. So transaction process 200 out of 2127. Once that goes, it will say completed and it's done. That's it. That's the end.